I don't think I've ever seen two players less eager to score an empty net goal. And if you haven't heard the news, Ovi did it. He scored 802 tonight as well as 801, passing Gordie Howe, Mr. Hockey, and taking sole position of number 2 in the all-time goal scoring list. But yeah, there will be some discussion because 802 itself did come on an empty net goal, so let's talk about that first. Winnipeg was down 3-1 to Washington with over 2 minutes left. They pulled their goalie. Ovi at first was not in. He was sitting on the bench and the crowd was giving it to Washington, booing the team for not having Ovechkin in. Winnipeg would replace the goalie, and to fan cheers, Ovechkin would take the ice again. The goalie would go off again, and Ovechkin would get his first chance at the empty net as he recovered the puck in his own end. Look at him here. This is not a man who seriously wanted to score this goal. We've seen Ovechkin hit this empty net style goal before this season. He didn't want it to be 802, but you gotta shoot. He shot, he missed, but he would get a second chance, and you can see really his hesitation here. This is a goal if he wants it to be. Instead, he passes it to Kuznetsov. Kuznetsov definitely didn't want to score. He had an even easier shot. He turns around, tries to give it back to Ovi. Ovi eventually does put it in on a very difficult shot. If there's such a thing as a goal scorer's empty net goal, well, it's this. You can just tell from how he reacted afterward, especially compared to 801, that this is not how Ovechkin wanted to break into number 2. And you know, I definitely get that, but what's he going to do? Not shoot? Again, he's been a pretty big part of Washington having all of these, 1 goal or 2 goal leads going into the last couple of minutes, so he's capitalizing on it, pun intended. Still, when he gets to 893, I don't want to see him on the ice for empty nets. I certainly don't want to see him on the ice when he has 894 and he's looking to break the record with 895. Anyway, lots of nice moments. Ovechkin blasted a snot rocket right before a nice message from Mark Howe. Then a really classy move after the game was over for the Winnipeg Jets to come out and shake Ovechkin's hand. This is history, guys. Appreciate that because you're living it. It's not often in modern sports that if you're, 15, 20, 25, whatever, even 30, that you have a chance of seeing these all-time great records set by the Wayne Gretzky's of the sporting world potentially broken. But that's all I have for today. I want to take a second and wish everyone a Merry Christmas and a Happy Holidays. I will probably take a couple of days off, though I'm a bit of a workaholic. However, we're about to start one of my favorite traditions of the season, Boxing Day World Juniors Hockey. Can't wait to talk about it with you guys. I'll see you soon.